Well, a day after real estate mogul Donald Trump launches a presidential exploratory committee, the Republican in the Granite State talking about his plans if he decides to run for president. Good evening, New Hampshire. I'm Tom Griffith.
And I'm Shelley Walcott. Trump ended the day in Amherst, where he spoke to more than 300 people at a house party hosted by a Republican state representative. Our Kristen Carosa was there and joins us now live with what Trump had to say. Kristen.
Shelley, Trump had a very busy day here in New Hampshire. He arrived early this morning. He stopped here at WMUR first, and then it was on to several spots around the state. Still no word on whether he'll run for president, but tonight he gave voters a clear message that he's taking this very seriously.
Republican Donald Trump made quite the entrance into this tightly packed room inside a private home in Amherst. It was the last stop of a long day in the Granite State.
But we did a lot of interviews, we did a few speeches, and we were met with such big crowds and such enthusiasm.
Trump's visit comes a day after he announced plans to form a presidential exploratory committee, allowing him to raise money and hire staff as he considers a run for the White House.
We've had unbelievable response to that. And people are always saying, is he going to run? Is he going to run? You know, I have a great television show. I do have a great life. I have a business that I love. But the country is going to hell.
Trump says he is taking this seriously and has hired political aides in key early voting states of Iowa, New Hampshire, and South Carolina.
If I decide to run, and I think a lot of you are going to be very pleasantly surprised, because I hate to see what's happening to our country.
Trump touched on immigration and Social Security. More than 300 people came to listen.
We had them packed in, almost hanging from the rafters, but not quite.
State Representative Stephen Stepanek hosted the event and says this is an exciting start to the primary season.
And we're very excited because we think that the Republican bench is so strong and so deep this cycle, probably the best bench we've seen since Ronald Reagan.
Political analyst Dean Spiliotis says Trump brings something different to the table.
Blunt-spoken individual, doesn't always use a filter, needs to show that he can be a disciplined candidate, because a lot of times he gets himself into trouble, which I think for people that sort of unpredictability is part of the excitement for him as a candidate.
A candidate that Spiliotis says will have to prove to the public that he's serious about running this time, and Trump says he is.
If I run and if I win, we will make this country great again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
This event is the first in a series of house parties featuring potential Republican presidential candidates. Senator Ted Cruz is expected to speak next month. Reporting live, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News 9.